You a plumbing or HVAC business, let me tell you why the agency model is broken for you guys. I coach a lot of businesses that serve plumbing HVAC. They choose this vertical because it's higher ticket. There's a lot of room. When you have jobs that are $15,000 to $20,000 to replace units, there's a lot of room for marketing there, and there's a lot of inefficiency, as you already know. Most of my friends that are HVAC owners, they say, I got burned by the last 3 agencies, and I feel so bad. Let me tell you why the agency model is broken. It's kind of like a car dealership. You have people in the front that are salespeople, like in the showroom, and they talk a good game and they're dressed up nice, and they bring you to the little room and they make you a coffee and they talk to the manager, right, and make you wait. That's the salesperson's role. And then you have this mechanic in the back who actually is an engineer who works on the cars that you never really get to see. And agencies are structured this way, where there's an account manager, salesperson, and then people in the back, VAs, usually that's outsourced to other people. You probably don't know that most agencies actually outsource that work to what's called white label agencies. Do a search for that and you'll see how deep that rabbit hole goes. So this 2-tiered model, kind of like the waiter and the cook in the back, doesn't work, because what actually works in driving leads, whether it's running ads or organic, is actually having the diagnostic expertise to see it through to the data. So someone who's just a good sales rep, while that used to work, doesn't work because the networks, Google and Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere where we're buying traffic digitally, is requiring us to pass that signal back to them to optimize. So now the account manager, who has been able to buy media for a long time on behalf of you guys, is no longer able to do that, because they've got to be strategic enough to diagnose what's going on, to collect the goals, content, and targeting, the specific ingredients, to be able to run ads, to be able to build your website, to be able to rank in Google and do all these things. There's a deeper level of expertise required. ChatGPT is basically eliminating that whole layer. And the sales model and the inefficiencies, where there's crazy margins being paid to salespeople to close deals who make promises that are kind of jarring, independent, and different from the actual fulfillment, that's being eliminated. Google and Facebook and these guys want a direct connection with you. They want to eliminate that middleman, and thus agencies are dead. Our friends that have run some of the biggest agencies have exited this space because of this. So the only way to survive going forward is to be able for you guys to own your own marketing, for you to potentially hire other qualified agencies to actually help implement, but not own on an ongoing basis, your digital marketing, because then you're being held hostage by this, cook and waiter model, right? Or the salesperson versus technician model. That model is going away. So I encourage you, own your own marketing. See what's actually going on. Even though you're a plumber or an HVAC technician and you're scared of this digital marketing thing or whatnot, I think you might find, if you explore a little further into what we teach, it's actually not that hard, and you probably know more about digital marketing than they do, believe it or not, as many of my friends who are plumbing HVAC technicians have learned. I invite you, take the first step, take a quick audit below, and we'll actually look at your data and tell you what's going on based on your data. Or click on this link and learn how you can own your own marketing, the 5 steps that you need to go through, no matter who's doing your work, so that you can take control of your marketing and see what's actually going on. I'm Dennis Yu. I'm a former search engine engineer, and I would like nothing more than for this world to be open and all of us to be able to measure our results and be able to grow our businesses and have control.